going on, y'all? Y'all see my shirt wet. I just came from outside. There's some training outside. It's training some people. And then the little time I had, I was like, you know what? I got about 30 minutes before my arm. I said, you know what? I got about 30 minutes before I have to get ready to make somebody else strong and fast and strong. I said, you know what? It's enough time. You go on here and give these folks my take. Yeah. So, don't worry about me self-caring myself right now. My arm's hurting. I put it down so I can talk to y'all for a minute. All right, so right now, in the world, in the land, before I go anywhere, hey, if y'all didn't check out that one-on-one I did with Fred yesterday, y'all really need to check it out. Like, seriously, check that thing out, man. I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to Fred. Well, I actually thoroughly enjoyed talking to everybody, but getting to know Fred a little better, that was pretty amazing. So if you have not watched that, go check that out on my YouTube channel. Now, the trending topic right now is this whole corona flare-up in Tokyo. All right, well, I'm just going to address it and give my take on it the way that Ray gives his take. Who gives a shit? Ooh, can I say that? I really can. I'm sorry. Who cares? Who cares? Here, I'll tell you why who cares, okay? First and foremost, you already knew it was a possibility it was going to happen anyway. So, whatever. Why are you shocked? You shouldn't be shocked, okay? That's for the fans, first and foremost. Now, as far as what I'm talking to the fans, again, about the athletes, okay? As an athlete, if you are there or potentially there to run, I can assure you the last thing on your damn mind is COVID. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just going to tell y'all how it is from an athletic standpoint. Appreciation is definitely what needs to be said for everyone who cares. All of you people who are concerned about the athletes going to Tokyo and the athletes, they don't need to be there, corona, all that. I can tell you right now, Jack, the athletes don't give a damn about corona, all right? What the athletes care about is the fact that there won't be any people in the stands due to corona. Care about that. The pretty much lockdown you're going to be on at the Olympic Games because of corona. Care about that. As far as corona itself, the virus itself, athletes aren't really caring. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just being honest. From an athlete to another athlete, or as we talk, nobody cares about corona. The only thing that we care about is the situation that corona brings, okay? Because most of your athletes are healthy people. Most of us are, if you are going to the Olympic Games, Jack, I'm pretty sure you're probably one of the most healthiest people walking around this planet. So the chances of you catching corona goes completely down. Let's just call it what it is. Throughout track and field, last year, this year, whatever you want to call it, there was not a whole bunch of athletes catching corona. I only know of really 2 athletes, period. I'm just saying that I know of them. I'm not saying this is factual. I only know of 2 athletes that actually caught corona. Only 2. 2. So therefore, and then if you actually know what the virus is and how it operates, being an athlete, yes, you can still catch it, but it's not going to be detrimental to you as it would to the average person. No, you don't want to have it. No, you don't want to catch it, okay? So what you do is you make sure that your immune system is up to par, which I can assure you about 99% of everybody that's going to be competing at Olympic Games, I'm willing to bet that their medical team, whomever it is that they work with, is making damn sure that their immune system is firing and functioning, because if you don't have a healthy immune system, Jack, you're not going to run fast. No way, all right? That's just that part. Now, I understand where the fan and the average person is coming from with it, because right now corona has completely scarred and scared everybody. But at the same time, let's just call a spade a spade. It has scarred and scared the people who actually don't take care of themselves as it should. It should be very scary to you. It should be very scary to you if you don't work out. It should be very scary to you if you don't take care of yourself. It should be very scary to you if you don't eat right. It should be very scary to you if you trash your body. Most Olympic athletes don't do that. So the fear is not there, okay? Let's just put that part out there. Now, when it comes to you guys, the added pressure is what we're talking about when you start talking about things that you think could take away from us performing. You're not supposed to be here like, oh, man, I don't think y'all need to go, Jack, because they got that corona stuff. No, you're supposed to be like, hey, man, damn that Rona. Make sure you healthy. Make sure you get your stuff together. Make sure you do the right protocols while you there. Go do what you're supposed to do. Come back home healthy. Ain't none of this, well, we probably need to shut it down, the village. And have you seen what the athletes are living in and sleeping in? First of all, Jack, apparently y'all don't know track and field that well. The shit that I'm seeing floating around, I'm talking about, have you seen the dorms? Have you seen what they sleeping in? Have y'all seen what we normally sleep in? Shit, like on a regular track meet? Have you ever been to Thessaloniki, Greece, to that track meet? Have you ever been to Belém, Brazil, to that track meet? There's a lot of track meets I can name out to where it's like, no, Jack, y'all don't understand. We don't get treated right anyway. Like, what I mean by right, I mean compared to like if it was a football or baseball or basketball, some professional, how they get treated, we get treated like third world country children anyway. So we're used to it. But trust me, what y'all are just now seeing because of social media is able to now, showcase what we go through. Boy, we've been going through this forever, Jack. This ain't nothing out the ordinary for us. Nothing out the ordinary. Nothing. The only thing out the ordinary is the fear that everybody else got. We ain't got that fear. We going out there to run. And look here. The one thing that we all say, period, is, look here, you're going to have to pull me off this track. Both legs going to have to fall apart. Both arms going to have to fall apart. My lungs going to have to fall out my chest in order for me to not run. So guess what? A little corona scare ain't finna do nothing at all whatsoever to not now athlete that's trying to compete at all. Now, the one thing that will affect athletes is forcing the athlete to get a damn vaccination to go compete. That's something totally different. You can't do that, Jack. You can't force it upon nobody's will to say you got to take this vaccination to go compete. That is unethical. That part, I'm not agreeing with. I've heard that certain countries are kind of trying to say that. They try to say that if you ain't got this passport, stuff like that, you can't compete. That's why I draw a line at. You can't tell me that I have to take a vaccination. I don't want that. I just want to be healthy, doggone it. So, my whole thing with this whole corona and Tokyo, man, come on, y'all. Look, why we weeks away from opening ceremony and now everybody want to go back to screaming and crying. Hello. How many did say hello? You knew this when you first said we're having in Tokyo. You knew that you putting the Olympic Games in the territory that the damn thing came from. So don't be coming on here now, oh, we worried about. Man, y'all should have moved that shit from the beginning, Jack. When you shut it down last year because of the virus, that's when you should have picked a whole new, I don't know, this damn $270 million damn place they done built. Well, I know what everybody gonna say. Well, Oregon only got track and field, yada, yada, yada. All right, Jack, find somewhere to swim at. Find somewhere for equestrian. Find some shit. You should have thought about that before now. Don't come on here now to about some, well, what about the virus? Man, it's too late, man. We kicking off in about 10 days, Jack. Gun going off. Virus or not, we not coming back. We're not coming back. We're not coming back to run no more. When we come back to run no more, I mean, we going to Olympic Games. We're not coming back without going to Olympic Games. We running the Olympic Games and then coming back. Well, I'm not running, but the people that's running is saying we running, Jack. We running, damn Rona. Rona better run with me or run from me or something. Or Rona better get our ass out there and run too. Because we running. Ain't no council, nothing. It's too late. It's too late for that. Ain't no council, nothing. We not moving around, nothing. We is running. So y'all can drop and stop all the hooblas and hoblas and chopper the yayas about Corona this and Corona that. And damn it, Corona, Budweiser, Coors Light. Don't give a damn. We running at midnight. Well, actually, it won't be midnight. It'll be like, I'm trying to say, I try to make it rhyme, but y'all got where I'm coming from. I'm blinking my eyes because this ring light's kind of bright right now. But you get where I'm coming from. Tokyo will go on. We have to have Tokyo. We can't not run. We can't get this damn fall and then be sponsoring Corona this. Man, I'm tired of all this shit, man. Corona. Man, we've been run, Jack. Well, I don't give a damn. We is running. Tokyo will happen. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. If I gotta go to Tokyo, put the track meet on myself. Somebody is running in Tokyo.